Digital technology is changing life, business, society, in fact everything around us. But yet few of us have fully understood the extent to which this is happening. Futurists, including me, have spent decades talking about the implications of accelerating exponential technology development. But yet now that it is upon us, now the effects are here, despite understanding it in theory, we all feel overwhelmed. For business leaders, this means it is no longer enough just to design products and services for the digital age. It has now become necessary to reinvent entire business models, to rethink your business to fit with our digital future. For the individual, it means we have to reinvent ourselves constantly. We have to rethink our personal lives and our careers, and this will happen again and again. It's worth reminding ourselves just how profound this change is. Uber and ride-sharing apps are reinventing personal mobility in the most profound way. Netflix, Amazon and other video streaming services are reinventing television and the movies. Airbnb and similar apps are reinventing travel accommodation and vacation planning. Internet-based airlines have completely reinvented and democratized air travel. At the most personal level, our social lives are being transformed. Tinder and Grindr are reinventing dating, and in many urban areas, gay bars and gay districts have simply disappeared. We're surrendering our privacy in digital media, and we don't seem to care. On the streets, facial pattern recognition systems in smart CCTV networks are starting to identify us and track our movement in public spaces. Google Translate and similar apps are reinventing simultaneous foreign language translations. Facebook, YouTube and other social media apps are reinventing the media, changing what media is, while at the same time reinventing the way we communicate and socialise. The changes brought about by the technologies I've just mentioned have already changed life, business and society in many profound ways. But that list is just the tip of the iceberg. There are many more profound changes underway now. Google has been reinventing advertising for almost 20 years. The search engine has also reinvented the way we learn and the amount of information we hold in our memories. Google is becoming our collective memory and will become the global brain. Spotify and other music streaming apps have reinvented the way we listen to music, and in the process has reinvented the entire recorded music industry. And YouTube and Instagram have reinvented how new music is brought to market. Voice-controlled software assistants such as Alexa, Siri and Cortana are reinventing how we control our homes, how we entertain ourselves and how we interface with artificial intelligence. They are also monitoring our movements in our homes, and they are capturing almost everything we say. Artificial intelligence is reinventing how doctors diagnose and identify diseases, and digital DNA analysis is reinventing the pharmaceutical industry in ways which will lead to personalised therapies and treatments. Wearable fitness and health monitors are reinventing primary medical care by providing physicians with ambulatory data which reveals the day-to-day health of their patients. AI systems in medical call centres are diagnosing and advising on patients' ailments, replacing many doctors and nurseries in primary care. And as sensors and health monitors enter our homes, hospitals will be able to provide care as an outpatient service. Our own smart bedrooms connected to the Internet of Things will be the hospital ward of tomorrow. Care for the elderly will also be reinvented as digital technology allows many more senior citizens to be able to remain in their own homes. Embedded sensors and caring robots will facilitate safe living, and enhanced video communication links will keep the elderly in constant touch with their loved ones. In manufacturing, low-cost flexible robots will become our co-workers. Sometimes they'll replace humans. Factories and warehouses will themselves become smart facilities, as will the interconnected logistic chains which feed them and which distribute finished products. Self-driving vehicles will reinvent personal transport in urban areas, and self-driving trucks will reinvent the freight and haulage industry. Robot drones are already reinventing agriculture, construction, surveying, medical deliveries, security, surveillance. The list of drone reinventions goes on and on. Artificial intelligence is also reinventing banking, financial services and insurance. There are now over 300 new fintech apps offering everything from peer-to-peer lending to international money transfers. Artificial intelligence is also reinventing legal services, with AI replacing paralegals to do much of the routine legal work. AI is also advising on legal precedent. Soon, artificial intelligence systems will be advising judges on sentencing. Blockchain technology is now being used to replace trusted third parties, such as lawyers and banks, when recording the sale and transfer of assets. As a futurist, if you live long enough, you'll end up catching up with the future you described decades ago. This has happened to me, and we're now living in the digital future I predicted 35, 40 years ago. We are now going to have to share this planet with our robot companions and their AI cousins. The good news is that we're going to be healthier than previous generations, and we're going to live longer lives on average. But the real question is, when there is mass unemployment, when there is no meaningful work for large swathes of people, how will we find a purpose to our new lives in the digital age?